Hello, here we are with an unboxing and hands-on with the Sony SmartBand, the SWR10, which is set to log your day every day. So this is an intelligent sort of fitness tracking band, but it goes on a little bit more than that. So like a lot of fitness products we've seen, it straps your wrist, tracks your calories and the number of paces you've done in the day, etc. But it goes a bit further because it can actually track more things, including the weather, the photos, the music that have all been involved in your life on that day. So it pairs via Bluetooth. You've got NFC for simple one-touch pairing. It's IP58 rated, so it means this device can stay on your wrist pretty much all of the time, sort of in the shower, etc. You may not want to go swimming or in the sea with it, but it is water resistant. It's got micro USB connectivity for charging. So here is the retail packaging. On the back here we've got a quick overview of Sony's LifeLog application, which works in partnership with the band for actually tracking all of your activity. You can see there are an array of different coloured bands here. Now these are sold separately in packs. In the box you get two bands that are black in colour. So you need Android version 4.4 on your device. You get included in the box one of the SWR10s, that's the core module. You get two bands, a small and a large, both black in colour. Get a micro USB cable and a quick image here showing how you pop that in. So let's open up the box and show you what you get. So on the front here we do have the large band, so black in colour. It's got a smooth-ish texture. There is just a very fine texture to the band to make it a little bit grippy. On the inside here we've got the part where the SWR10 actually sits in. The band just gives you something to actually hold the core module in. We've got on the strap here this sort of Sony bezel with two clips that fits into the appropriate holes on the band here to fit onto your wrist, so you just size it appropriately. So I'll just slide it on here to give you an idea of how that fits on the wrist. That's a bit big for me, but nice and flexible. It looks like it's going to be soft on your skin and you'll easily wear that on a daily basis. Included in the pack then we have the core unit itself, which will just pop out of the plastic here. This is the key functionality really. So it's very small, you can sort of see there, not very big at all. We've got one button on here and three little LEDs. You've got on here that it's NFC. You've got the micro USB port on the end for charging and connectivity. You've then got included in the package another smaller band, same cutout for the module, again a few sort of holes for the different sizes, and you have to transfer the little clip from the larger band on there. You get a USB to micro USB cable, quite small, but enough for sort of charging it from a mains charger or a USB port. You get sort of a quick start guide, some important legal information and a conformity document there. So here is the small module. What we're going to do is we're going to put it in the band and sort of show you it in action. So first of all I'm just going to power it on. I'm just going to press and hold for a couple of seconds and it vibrate. You get the little LEDs light up. So then pop this in here. And this obviously protects it and helps give it its IP rating and makes it easy to transport as well. Now I've got my Sony Xperia Z1 Compact, which does have the latest version of Android version 4.4. Now I have downloaded and installed the latest software that you need, the LifeLog application, which works in partnership with the band, and also Smart Connect and the appropriate edition you need for the SmartBand. I've got NFC switched on, so what I'm going to do is simply tap this against the back of the phone, and within a few seconds you should see they're connecting to SmartBand, and very shortly we'll be up and running. Now the LifeLog application can be downloaded from the Play Store, and then what we can do is we can go into the application. You go through a normal setup procedure. Now you may have to enter in your sort of height and weight to help track your steps and everything like that. So we can see here that this is the main LifeLog application, and whilst I'm still getting sort of familiar with the application, because I've literally only put this on a few minutes ago, you can see you get your core information down here. So if you've got any life bookmarks, how many calories you've burned, your number of steps, what music you've been listening to or for how long. And then along the top here, you can scroll along and sort of see your day and what's been going on. So you can see where you were and what interactions you've had throughout the day. You can tap the play icon at the top here to sort of play you through. Now, obviously that would be more interesting if we'd actually done anything. Now, we will be bringing a full review of this product over the coming weeks once we've had time to look at it. But you can go down here to today and go through to specific dates and find out your information. Of course, that would vary depending on your usage. We can go through and get more information, including your location and things like that. And up here, we've got more settings. So profile, whether logger is on or not. If I scroll down from the top here, we can see that it's showing the SmartBand is in day mode. I can click in here and it's going into Sony Smart Connect application. And it's showing me I've got 3 days and 23 hours of battery life. See that I've got the LifeLog application installed, and I can go into the SmartBand settings. Now, there's quite a lot to get through on this. So the SmartBand can be used for notifications. So we can switch that on. It's asking for notification access. So switch all of these things on here. One of the cool features about this band is it uses your sort of activity and sleep pattern to help wake you up. So you've got the Smart Wakeup, and you can give it a period of time by tapping in here of what's an acceptable time to wake you up. And what it tries to do is work out a neat pattern to try and wake you up gradually rather than sort of being woken up by a harsh alarm. It sort of vibrates and gently wakes you up. But we'll report back on that once we've had more time to actually test it. You can get an alert for when this actually goes out of range of your phone, when you've got an incoming call, and you can control which applications it works with. So things like the medium player that this can work with for actually skipping tracks, playing, pausing, etc. You can even use it with the camera and to help find your phone. So you can download these little additional add-ons. We've then got some usage tips right here. So these are quite good for first-time users. So you can press on the button on the SmartBand to see if it's in day or night mode, and you can switch between the modes by pressing and holding down on the button. Double press to create a life bookmark. We've got day mode. So in day mode, your activities, communication and entertainment are logged in LifeLog. When calls or messages come in, a gentle vibrating alarm lets you know. In night mode, notifications are turned off and your sleep data is logged. You can use Smart Wakeup to wake you up when you are sleeping lightly. Life bookmark. Special moments need special attention. A great restaurant, an amazing song, and a life bookmark, and everything going on at that moment caught and remembered. View and edit your life bookmarks in the LifeLog app. And then how to use it as a media player. So press the button and tap on the SmartBand once, twice or 3 times to control your media player. So it's showing you there. So you press on the button and you tap it twice to skip forward, 3 times to skip back. So they're useful little things to get you up and going. So we'll be coming back with a full review of this band. It's $79.99 for this module. Of course, it does so much. We've seen that it's going to track your movement, your entertainment, your communications. It's got Bluetooth pairing, so it shouldn't drain too much in terms of the battery power. You've got the NFC there as well. You've got your smart alarm, IP58 rated, and most importantly, it weighs in at about 20 grams with this band on it, so it's not particularly heavy at all. So that's a quick unboxing and overview of the SWR10. Be sure to come back on our blog, blog.clove.co.uk, and our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Clove Technology.